I know that witr is the last prayer of the night, but in Ramadan we perform witr along with Tarawih prayers. Now I can't pray tahajjud before suhoor because I prayed witr. Jazakumullahu khairan.
This is a misconception. Yes, the sunnah is to conclude your night prayer with witr. The Prophet said, alayhi salatu wasalam, make the last prayer you pray at night witr. However, this command, is it an order or a recommendation? If we look at the sunnah of the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam, we find that he used to pray witr, and afterwards he used to pray 2 rak'ahs, which means that witr was not the last thing of his night prayer. Regardless of how you observe and look at these 2 rak'ahs, whether he prayed them sitting down, whether it is like the sunnah that comes after the prayer fard or not, whether it is part of the night prayer, whether it is to permit Muslims to pray afterwards, regardless. The Prophet did not make witr alayhi salatu his last, which may support the opinion that says, make your last prayer of the night to be witr as a recommendation and not a command or an order. Hence, if an individual prays witr with the tarawih in the masjid and goes home and finds that he has like 5 or 6 hours till the break of dawn, and he'd like to invest this time by praying tahajjud, so be it. Pray 2 rak'ahs by 2 by 2 by 2, but do not repeat the witr, because the witr that you prayed with the tarawih suffices. You cannot repeat it on the same night. If you would like, a better choice would be that when the imam offers salam from his witr, you stand up and you offer an extra rak'ah, making what you've prayed 2 and not witr. So now you've concluded your tarawih by praying 12 rak'ahs. You can go back home, pray as many rak'ahs as you wish, then conclude that with your witr of 3 rak'ahs or 1 rak'ah, and Allah knows best. Things that are part of nature and we're told to remove, such as clipping the fingernails, shortening the mustache, removing or plucking the armpit hair, shaving the pubic hair, etc. What happens if someone, after 40 days, which was the limit according to the hadith of Anas ibn Malik, may Allah be pleased with him, that the Prophet timed for us 40 days to do these things. What happens if someone exceeds and goes beyond the 40 days? What will happen to his prayer? Nothing. The prayer is not related to these things. He's sinful for not abiding by the sunnah and following the instruction of the Prophet ﷺ, but his prayer has nothing to do, the validity of prayer has nothing to do with this, even if he keeps it for a whole year.